Hello, back again to this course, Golang Microservices full course, and today we will talk about self-hosted Jenkins for the pipeline. So in the previous video, we create the CI/CD for GitHub Action. We are ready for the pull request. We checking the not the sonar but make test and then linting. So actually in the next episode, which is this one, we will try to do the scenario 2, which is hybrid enterprise. So developer push the PR, so PR is triggering the GitHub action to make run test and linting in the, but SonarQube gate is might be in the future in the real world, which is in the what I called server cloud or something. Then after that we can do the PR or merge, and then webhook event trigger for now to the Jenkins self-hosted and check out and build Docker images and push to registry. After that can do the deploy. So we will create a Docker compose, and then after that write a Jenkins file for the declarative pipeline, and then we will use ngrok, which is for exposing the port. This is for the webhooks. So this is for local test, yeah. Ngrok is for local test, so we can try. Now I think GitHub. Okay, here let me see the code. I have this one, which is my code here. So I create another env example, which is this one. I git checkout first, git checkout master, git pull origin master, and git checkout -p feature /058 Jenkins. And then here inside the env example, I just want to add this one. So your ngrok token should be here, and Jenkins port is 8088, and Jenkins and agent port is 50,000. And then I want to create the Jenkins file, which is in here, Jenkins files. So create new file here, and with a pipeline agent and etc. here. First let me see. So this is the environment, which is Docker registry and image tag, and then after that stages, checkout stage, checkout source, and then stage verify, and then run test, and then build Linux binaries, which make build Linux and build Docker images, and then deploy to staging environment, which is Docker compose for this one, and then pause, which is a success, a failure, and cleanup. So after that we create the Jenkins Docker file. In the deployment we have this deployments, which is where is the deployment though? Deployment here. ELK Prometheus, create the new, which is Jenkins. In here Docker file. So in the Docker file, just copy this one, which is this is actually for install Docker CLI, install Golang, and set the environment variable, and create Go workspace, and give Jenkins user Docker permission, and then install recommendation Jenkins plugins here. After that, deployment quick start, quick start here. This is just for the readme, and then Jenkins here quick start. Here I will add quick start .md here, and then I also want to add the readme inside Jenkins. This is Indonesian language. I want to asking here for English. Readme.md, please change to English. And then after that, and get ngrok URL. This is for working on local ngrok. This is just for simulating. Ngrok is for simulating, yeah. So this is not used in the production actually. It's actually, yeah, just later if you have the server by yourself, you can use the Jenkins URL, not this ngrok ethic, yeah. Then after that, we do the adding inside the Docker Compose, which is this one. I add ngrok, Jenkins and ngrok, yeah, in here Docker Compose. Actually, after Prometheus, SonarQube here. So Jenkins, this is for CI/CD, and then this is for tools and port. Yeah, you don't forget to add the port here. And then I add the Jenkins data, the bottom here. Okay, and this should be fine. And then we will try to Docker Compose cd microservice first, yeah, don't forget Docker Compose up this build this d. After that, oh yeah, I see, sorry, we are not working on Docker Compose up build d because actually we have a different. This is for only the Jenkins, so I think I'm not working on this, but I will do this one, Docker Compose profile CI/CD up-d, yeah, this one, and ngrok pulling, and then after that also pull the Jenkins. So I will pause this video first. Okay, so my Docker is up, and then I want to check in the Docker. I got this one, authentication failed, and I need to go to the here dashboard ngrok. I just click this one and I log in, and then create account. I think you can create account as well with yours. Then I just want to get the ngrok now. After that, I just started okay, then maybe skip can, and then this one, the auto can, we can copy. Then I will change to our token. Okay, we'll go to the env, yeah, this one. You should add this inside env or env development. Okay, I will restart my grok, and here I hope I not get the error. I think I just after put the token, yeah. What should we do now here is just working on the code here. Wait, quick start. We will go here, go to the Jenkins. We can click on the Jenkins here, port, not this one, but this port 8088, this one. Then after that, we paste the initial admin password. So how to do that? Yeah, we can try to copy this one. Dockerlogs Golang Jenkins, and please use this following password, and we just copy here to this one. Continue, and we got the setup wizard. Now let me see what happened after that. Okay, and then install recommended plugins and create admin user and finish setup. Install suggested plugins. Okay, and then suggested, yeah, this one, yeah. Okay, let me check. After that, create an admin. Seeing this still working on folder plugins, OSP markup, this pipeline, git plugin, SSH bit agent, LDAP matrix, pipeline, GitHub Groovy, Cradle, Credential, building email extension, mail deck team. Okay, I think almost done. After that, yeah, we should create an admin user, but still waiting. Create the admin user and admin. I think admin at example.com. Click save and continue, and then Jenkins URL here. What should we put here? I think, yeah, Jenkins URL is still here. Then it's okay. 7 finish, start using Jenkins. So in the Jenkins dashboard, we click a new item here with a Golang deploy maybe, and then pipeline, and click OK. And after that, project URL here. Okay, description, wait a second. Save apply, what is this? GitHub project, I think. Plan text preview GitHub object. Check the GitHub projects, then apply the URL. Mine is this one, and if you are upload your GitHub, then you can change GitHub hook trigger for Git SCM polling. I want to check the build trigger. The build trigger here. This one, we check the GitHub hook trigger. Then in the pipeline section, in the definition, pipeline script for SGM. Pipeline script for SGM. And then SGM is Git. And repository URL is our username. Okay, we just copy here, change, and credential, no, but the brand is master, and then script path, which is this one, script path. Okay, and we save. And after that, set up the ngrok tunnel, which is dockerlogs wallet. Ngrok here, we check no logs. Then I'm not sure this one, or open ngrok web interface. So let me see ngrok. Where is my ngrok? Wait, this is so hard. Let me see here ngrok. Okay, 4040. Let me see. So HTTP. Okay, now I get the docker logs here. The URL is this one, free dev, this one. So I just copy this one. Wait a second. Here. Grok here. Yeah, this is the URL that we have. Celibacy, designing Grover, Grok free dev. Yeah. Then after that, what we do here, this one you can do the get ngrok URL as well, but now I just use this logs wallet ngrok or open inside the ngrok UI. So after that, what happened? We need to test the pipeline and then set up the GitHub webhook. So we open our GitHub repo, then go to the settings, webhooks settings, webhook, we check webhook here, and then we add a webhook, and I think I need to use this one. So here in the webhook we should change the payload URL to the ngrok IO. Wait, here. Okay, this one, and I just add the GitHub webhook maybe. Let me see here, GitHub webhook. Then content type is application JSON, not the XForm, but after that which event is just to push the event, just the push event, and then active, and then click add webhook, and we will see here we test the pipeline manual trigger, open the Golang deploy job in Jenkins. Here Golang deploy jobs, wait a second, here Golang deploy, and then click build now, this one, build schedule, and monitor console output. I got the error here, which is, what is this error? Let me see. Console output, unable to find, finish failure. I see, wait a second, this because we are not upload the Jenkins file in here. So I just want to commit, generate, and then push to our branch, not in the master yet. So inside the build information, if I'm not mistaken, wait a second, I need to change inside our pipelines type, I think. Wait, let me see. Oh, Jenkins called here. What happened here? I'm not sure this change configure, I think. Go to configure, and then the branch is changed to this one feature. This is, we changed this letter, yeah, to master, but we now do this first, and then we just build now again, and let me see what is the build here. I hope this works fine, and I think this one, if you can see, we have the temporary the feature, this one, and I think I want to compare and pull request now with the waiting for the CI/CD, and then yeah, back again here. I get the pipeline fail. Okay, this error is, I think I want to try with this one, group add, yeah, and then generate again, commit and push and rebuild. Should be previous build, we change it. Wait a second here, go wallet deploy and then just build now again. Let me see here the progress console output. Okay, so I still have an error now. I change with the make, this one I add the docker file to have the make, and then the docker compose change this 20 to the 0, and I'll run again for the docker compose dash profile cicd up, this one, yeah, this one, cicd up dash d dash build dash force dash recreate and dash no dash deps and Jenkins. I will wait first, and after that I will commit also rerun the build in the Jenkins. Yeah, an error here because the variable is not set. So how to retry again? Here I try to go to manage Jenkins and then credential global credential at script file. Okay, let me see first, manage Jenkins here and go to the credential is this one. Then I just create a add credential, actually secret file, I think, yep, this one. Then global or not, I think can be global at credential. So I do this one, add this and create. I have this system global, and then I change the stage deploy to this one, env file here, instead deploy to the staging environment, which is where I think this Jenkins file, deploy to the staging environment, this one. So change to this, actually I think, yeah, let me see steps. Try again, generate and commit and push and then redeploy. Should be try to build again inside the Jenkins. Where I think Jenkins here, build now. Let me see here and then I will wait. Okay, so now is success, yeah, the Jenkins pipeline, and then I think we are done for the Jenkins because this is already good for now. And actually what I want to do is only like this. I mean, like, I just give you a brief an example how the Jenkins work, but in the real project maybe it's very different with our testing right now, and I think you can try to learn about Jenkins more in the other course or something. And this is just the brief, like, introduction to Jenkins. So I hope you can at least now what is Jenkins doing, yeah, but we still need to learn more about this. And I want to actually I want to just try to, what happened, I just want to try to implement the CI/CD for the SonarQube. I think this is in the previous video we are not done yet for this, and I just want to try, which is this one. I want to do is just up the grok, yeah, I think. and then wait a second. Now I will try to docker compose up for the profile of my CI/CD here. Wait a second, I have this one. Then what I should do is just for go to the ngrok. I have bot here, which is 2. I think 2, yeah, not mistaken. This is 2, I think. Yes, 2. First is for Jenkins, and then the second is for SonarQube. And I try with this is just for doing the sonar. Actually, elastic is work up. Yeah, I think I want to cut off the Elasticsearch. This is too much. I'm not working on the Logstash. I'm not working on the Jenkins. I'm not working on the Elasticsearch for now. I just want to work with the SonarQube. So why I sorry, Kibana, I will stop. This is too much. Just SonarQube for now. I think the more I want to check the usage RAM here, what is the more use of SonarQube is too much. I think no problem with SonarQube because I want to do the SonarQube. So I docker compose profile CI/CD profile tools upd, this one, and then all of the data is the same, and this is correct. So I just create the access in the SonarQube, my account here. I go to the SonarQube in here. I log in first, and I go to, I have this Golang microservice, but I want to go to icon profile, in my profile, my account, and I think in the security tab I add a new, this is for GitHub action token and generate token, this GitHub action token, and this one is user token, and then create generate, and I got this token, and then I want to go to the repository GitHub, which is here, settings and secrets and variable. I add the insert action, and I think environment new repository secret here, and I create 2 secret, which is first is, and then sonar token for now, sonar token, I think here at secret, and then sonar host URL. I need to do here sonar host URL. I get it from this one, sorry, from this one. This is actually the same, no problem. And I here, and then set up webhooks Jenkins. This is to merge and deploy. So webhook is already done, I think. Our webhook, yeah, this one is done. And then I just want to test, which is now is generate, and then commit, and I then push. Let's see what happened after this. I hope this is work in one shot, but if not, then we debug again. So in the pull request, we have the CI/CD here. If you want to check here, go to the detail. We will do the code linting now, and then automated unit testing and SonarQube analysis. Let's see, and I will pause first. Okay, very good. We have done for the code linting, automated unit testing, and SonarQube code analysis. This is very good. I see here is very good. What happened is this condition is fail. Merge this run instruction with consecutive one. Oh, this one, yeah. Let me see. Okay, I got this in SonarQube. No problem about this one. I just don't want to make this project is done. I think let me try lah. I got this in the SonarQube. So this is only local, yeah, bro. I think the hardest part later is actually how to make our how to make our project is up live, and this is we need to know about deployment. Actually, we have already done with the Docker Compose. Docker, if you are working on the private server or something, I think deploy Docker Compose is hard or not is just actually we need the money actually to I think to rent or to get the free trial for the VPS, virtual private server, and this is very need to know later, I think. So for the local wise, for now, local wise, I think we have already covered almost all that the project use. Not the project use, not almost all of the people use, and I think I hope we can try to deploy later. I will merge this one first to the master, and then you can try to implement to deploy maybe if you have your VPS or something. But for now, I think the course is hold or end. I'm not sure hold or end in this episode, but this is too long, very long course, and we have already in the 58 episodes, and then I think we pause it or we end it this course for now, but in the following maybe in the future, if we have something to tell, maybe or yes, maybe not, we can try with another topic. But for now, thank you if you are following this course until this episode. I'm really thank you. That's makes me feel I'm creating video is not for nothing, and I hope you understand what I tell to you. I hope when we learn together in this course, we have the same page. I'm not sure how to tell to you, but thank you first, thank you last, and thanks a lot. I hope you can get more and more in the future, and see you when I see you. Thank you.